Cancer, this is a monthly reading for July 2019. I am Ebony. My channel is Evolving Perceptions. I hope you guys are having a beautiful June, July, summer, year, life. Um, to repeat what I said in the Libra video that's possibly gonna upload, it may not, I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to do these readings in order. I'm kind of going to do these readings as I feel, in terms of signs and, who's going to come next, whatever. Feeling Cancer. And I did lay out some cards for you. We have a very nice spread, I must say. You do have the King of Coins. We have the Fool upright, the Page of Wands upright. We have the King of Wands upright. We have the Nine of Coins upright. We have the Nine of Cups upright. We have also the Seven of Wands upright. So just to get right in, the overall energy again is going to be the King of Coins. Okay? For you, Cancer, I feel like I'm hearing you've been taking care of business. Everything is in order. Anything that requires order in your life, for the most part, like the big stuff is in order. Or will be. Or that is your focus for July. Let me just clarify. Yeah. I feel like you're focused on the coin, security, luxury even. Could also be getting some very good advice from a financial advisor, or if someone gives you some advice that kind of sets something off, if that makes any sense. In the beginning of the month, we have the Fool card and the Page of Wands, right? So someone, one of you, has decided to take a leap of faith to move, I'm hearing, in a more passionate way. Maybe you were very laid back before, regarding finances, regarding your security, regarding how you managed those things. And maybe you have a new, like, fiery approach to what it is that you've been doing already. It's like maybe you're more passionate about it. Some of you may even have a new child that you're kind of getting maybe advice. Advice on how to budget money when it comes to this new child. Let me clarify. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. This is the vice versa deck, so there's a picture on both sides of the cards. The Four of Pentacles came out on this side to clarify this leap of faith. If this is regarding like a household, it's kind of like maybe you decide to kind of like, if you have bills, when they come, you're deciding now, okay, I'm not playing with my bills. This is about security and managing things. Like getting those bills out. As soon as they come, getting them right out. Like being on top of things. Like that's the mode for you for the beginning of July. Again, if this has to do with a new child, you're delegating where money could go, I feel like you're put in a space financial, like with your money, like putting everything where it's supposed to go. Like I could see it, I can't really explain it. Like making space, just making room for this new baby if it has to do with a new child, right? Or something that comes up with your child, or your child is doing something new for the summer. I don't know. Kids camp, who knows? But that's what I feel like. Now, the middle of the month, we have, again, the King of Wands and the Nine of Coins. So I feel like you are in complete control of this system that you're managing. You know, it has to do with your household, the kids, whatever. You're the King of Wands now. And it's like, through the middle of the month, maybe you feel like you're in control. You're in control so much of like your daily duties, everything that you need to be done, that you now can relax. It's like by the middle of the month, you've gotten everything that you needed to set, you know, anything that needed to be in order, you've handled that. And now you kind of can just relax. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you're treating yourself to something nice in the middle of the month because you feel like you're the shit. You feel like a boss and you have bossed up. Like you've taken action, like quick action toward your security, basically. Let me go ahead and clarify that. Keep talking. Yeah, you feeling brand new, Cancer. You're feeling really brand new, like you're in charge this month. Like you've taken care of everything you needed to take care of, and you're just feeling like blessed. You're feeling blessed that you're able to do that. And it's like this feeling, it's like you wanted to, this is what you're doing. This is what we're doing, Cancer. I'm not a Cancer, but this is what you're doing. You know, it's like this system is what's going to be in place from here on out because it's serving you. It's serving you. Yeah. And then toward the end of the month, we do have the Nine of Cups and we have the Seven of Wands. So I feel like you... Seven of Wands. Maybe... Because the Nine of Cups, right, is the wish card. It's feeling emotionally fulfilled. Getting what you want. Getting what you want. That's the Nine of Cups. And then it's like the Seven of Wands is having to defend, having to draw boundaries. Maybe by the end of the month, you're realizing that you need to set boundaries to maintain this system here that is giving you emotional fulfillment. So it's like you're taking the next step, and that would be the next step, right? You have a system, now you have to set boundaries, albeit with outside people, with yourself, budgeting. This is like, I did clarify. I have the Four of Cups, I have the Three of Swords, and I do have the King of Cups on this side, right? I think you're realizing, like, to keep this thing going here, you have to set boundaries excuse me, Four of Cups. That laid back energy that was having you kind of disappoint yourself when it comes to the topic at hand, your security, taking care of the home, making sure everything, bills and everything is, you're on top of that, managing whatever this is that you are managing. It's like you're putting boundaries in place to kind of stretch that emotional content feeling. It's like, what can I do to keep this shit here? And it's like, okay, you don't want to be in a place that you were before, which was kind of laid back, like not feeling emotionally connected even to what it is that you know that you want to do. This is what you want. This is a wish fulfillment for you. being able to manage all of these things, possibly even by yourself. It's like emotionally turning your back. I'm hearing even giving that part of yourself, that part that wasn't fiery, didn't take initiative, like that part that was disappointing you all the time. It's like giving that up to God, putting a boundary between your own self and that, and sending that up to the universe. It's like you're turning your back on it. I hope this makes sense. Yeah, look, we got the King of Coins again at the bottom of the deck and the motherfucking Empress. It's like you're in control of whatever this is, Cancer, and it's like I'm not going back to whatever that was before, because whatever this is in July, the fact that you have it under control makes you feel so good. Makes you feel so good. And yeah. Let me pull, I guess, an advice card. What should Cancer do to kind of keep this? What can Cancer do to maintain this emotional fulfillment? Like, what advice is there, Spirit? Like, what should Cancer do moving forward to maintain this? We'll go there. I did pull out the Four of Wands. I feel like you just need to stay grounded in those things that make you feel stable. Stay grounded in those things that provide that what's the word? Those things, that fire, that energy that makes you feel. I'm hearing productive. There is something, some foundation, I guess, whatever initiated this in the first place. It's like Spirit wants you to keep doing that. Be rooted in that. Be rooted in that with this Four of Wands, and always celebrate that. It's a milestone.